You nursed that brew any longer and you'd be breaking the ice off the top.
Sorry.
Don't apologise. As far as I'm concerned, you can stay here as long as you like, but the bookies won't open itself.
Oh, well, I'm sure Peter can manage.
Oh, I see. So it's not the sheer pleasure of my company you're hanging around for?
Look, you don't know what it takes, looking at his horrible, self-satisfied face all day, listening to the latest tales from paradise.
You should walk away.
Why should I? It's half mine.
Whatever the rights and wrongs of it, love, you are never going to move on while you're still working there.
Well, I don't want to move on. Nick's my future, and I might have lost sight of that, but it's clear to me now more than ever. Working with that selfish pig's just brought it home.
Well, if it was just a matter of how you felt, I'd say
Look,
go for it.
I know it's going to be a long road back, but I'm prepared to walk every step of it. We need to be together. I've got to make Nick see that. I've just got to. There you go.
So, cup of tea?
No.
Cup of coffee?
No.
My head on a stick?
Oh, please, no sugar.
Oh, look, come on, Lee, you can't keep this up forever.
You want to bet? I'll happily take your money.
I did hope eventually, you know, we could be mates.
Are you serious? You made more sense when you were a walking decanter.
I worry about you, Lee. Never stop caring about you. I know it must be hard for you living on
Right, and
your
whose
own.
fault is it if it's hard for me, eh? I would have been happily married if it wasn't for you.
Well, you'd have been married, maybe, but happy? Nah, you weren't the right man for you, Lee. You can do a lot better than that. In fact, if anything, I think I've done you a favour.
Right, I'm going to go for my lunch now, because if I stay here a minute longer, your head is going to go through trap 6. Right, well, come on, we're going to be late. What time's kick-off?
What to?
Well, the leisure centre's a good 20 minutes away, and you've got to get changed, Si.
You won't start without me. I'm the only one who's any good.
Hey, that's arrogant, and it's not attractive.
Oh, I don't know about that, Lee. All the best players got a touch of arrogance about them, you know. Cantona, Di Canio, Ronaldo, you know, I was a show off myself.
Why didn't that surprise me? Right, come on then, get a wiggle on.
Wiggle? What do you mean like this?
Isn't this a touching domestic tableau?
Come again?
Only yesterday she was telling me how much she loved me. But I certainly believe in keeping your options open.
Nick.
You know, looks like you got what you wanted. I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before you're all laughing around his breakfast table.
Laughing? Now, Nick, if you had kids yourself, you'd know there's nothing funny about doing a school run.
Right, can you just pack it in? Just get in the car, Si, please.
don't want.
Just get in the car. Nick, wait.
Don't want to hear it. Got better things to waste my time on.
Do you know what? If there's one thing I can't stand, it's sulking.
Will you just go? Look, I don't know what you think you saw just now, but you're wrong.
Oh, that old chestnut. You need to freshen up your act.
You know that Simon has football on a Friday. Peter's just taking him while I mind the shop.
Yeah, I'm not interested in your domestic arrangements.
I can't stand Peter. He makes my skin crawl. I'm only being civil with him for the sake of Simon. It's you I love, not him.
You would have told that to me, the registrar, and all the guests at our wedding day. It's no more true now than it was then. What?
I hadn't finished, but I didn't fancy Norris chipping in.
Okay, well, it might be good for you to find out what the real world thinks.
I don't care about what anybody else thinks. All that matters is our feelings, and I happen to love you.
So what am I meant to do with that? Meant to feel grateful? Is it meant to make my life easier?
Well, it would if you give me half the chance.
Till Peter and Carla crash and burn again. Till he needs support, what happens then?
Nothing. Because he's nothing to me.
You know, I wish I could tell my feelings on and off. And I wish I didn't still love you. That's me all over, innit? I'm stupid. I'm stuck in my ways. Look, if you care anything for me, don't leave me alone.
Hi.
Didn't know you like kebabs.
No, I can't stand him really, but it's warm in there and they serve tea.
What are you waiting for?
You. You early.
At least you haven't wasted too much of your time.
Nick!
Look, there's nothing left to say. It's broken, beyond repair.
No, not you and me. Why do you think it always comes back to you and me?
Because I'm an idiot. I don't know what's good for me. But I'm learning.
Well, you can tell yourself what you want, but you've already admitted it. You love me, and I love you. Do you realise how lucky that makes us?
Lucky's the last thing I feel.
Look, Nick, life is short. All that really matters is happiness. And it's within touching distance. We can reach out and grab it if we want.
It's not that simple.
It is. Because I really want to be your wife. And if you want to be my husband, then we can do it. A week today.
What are you talking about?
I've rearranged the wedding. The licence is still valid. And Dalebrook Hall can fit us in at 4 o'clock. I'll be there. Rest is up to you.